Good morning children, welcome to your online English classes. In today's video lesson, let's discuss adjectives of quantity and adjectives of numbers. Before we see what are adjectives of quality and what are adjectives of number, let's understand the difference between these two. Adjectives of number express an exact number and they are used with countable nouns. For example, each, every, either, first, some, many, few, several. These are the examples of adjectives of numbers. Now let's see the adjectives of quantity. Adjectives of quantity express an approximate number and they are used with uncountable nouns. And the examples of adjectives of quantity are many, some, much, enough, whole, and all. Now let's see the uses of adjectives of number and adjectives of quantity in sentences. First, let's see the adjectives of numbers. Adjectives of numbers are of three types: definite adjectives, indefinite adjectives, and distributive adjectives. Now let's see one by one with some examples. Let's see the definite adjectives. She was the first to join the drive. In this, first is an exact number. Next example, Raja ate 5 apples. 5 is an exact number. And these adjectives, they give an exact number and they talk about countable nouns. Indefinite adjectives, which means it gives a little inappropriate number, but these are still used in countable nouns. Let's see some sentences. Several students were absent. In this sentence, we do not know how many students were absent, but we are still talking about countable nouns. Students are countable nouns. Many people attended the meeting. In this sentence, we do not know how many people have attended the meeting. We are talking about an approximate number, but still we are talking about countable nouns. The next sentence, I bought some eggs. Now let's see distributive adjectives. Everyone in the class passed the test. Each one in the class got different project. In these two sentences, we do not know the exact numbers, but we are talking about countable nouns. These are distributive adjectives. So I hope you are clear with adjectives of number. Adjectives of number are of three types: definite adjectives, indefinite adjectives, and distributive adjectives. So definite adjectives talks about an exact number, whereas indefinite adjectives and distributive adjectives talks about an appropriate number, but all these three talks about countable nouns. They are used with countable nouns. Now let's see the adjectives of quantity. Now let's talk about adjectives of quantity with some examples. I ate some rice. In this sentence, we are not talking about an exact number. Rice is an uncountable noun. Let's see more sentences of adjectives of quantity. There was some milk in the jug. I had enough exercise for the day. I don't have much time. Please hurry up. She has completed most of her work. So in these sentences, rice, exercise, time, milk, work, all these are uncountable nouns, and these are adjectives of quantity. There are some adjectives like some and more are used in both countable and uncountable nouns. Let's see some examples. I have lost some books. More boys are wanted for the job. I want more milk. In these two sentences, boys is an countable noun, milk is an uncountable noun. We still use adjective called more. So students, hope you are clear now. Today we did learn kinds of adjectives. In kinds of adjectives, we did see adjectives of quantity and adjectives of number. That's all for today. Thank you.